down. I'm on my way. Oh, you've been thinking about do anything around my emotion. Roll your mind, roll your mind. And now you say you dream about doing anything around us. Tell me where it's on your mind, on your mind. See, I'm awake and see the stars, and see the stars. Show me just who you are, who you are. Show me around, hold you down. You know you're not around, not around. I'll hold you down. I'm the one's gonna hold you down. I'm the one's gonna hold you down. I'm on my way. Won't you here right now? You ones got all me, give me all you, all of me. I'll hold my way. I'm the one's gonna hold you down. I'm the one's gonna hold you down. I had some problems back home. Heat up, I ain't with that book at all. Lay it down, maybe it's that Virginia in me. Having your gut so hard. Do it all, you stuck with me. Do it all, you never. God, what you hit me. Give me, girl, I said to God, you the realest, you know it. I don't even work hard for the realest, know it. And now hold you down. Started from the couch and it off from the floor. Pick that jacket up off the ground. Yes, that's it.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. We are so pleased that you're here with us tonight. My name is Caroline Reed, a family nurse practitioner in the Department of Pediatrics at Howard University, and a member of the organizing committee. I'll be emceeing today's event with Dr. Bradley, and also Tyrone is also part of this. And we would like to welcome you to the musical reception at Howard University. Thank you. Okay, we understand that many of you came a long way. And we are truly very grateful that you're here. And we are honored to have the Howard community coming to support our program as well. And indeed are very grateful, and we are very honored for your presence, and that means a lot to all of us. Thank you. For housekeeping purposes, I would just like to let you know that the bathrooms are in the very back. For anybody and also in the lobby, there are bathrooms. I also want to remind you that also we have some exhibit, somebody who's actually has an exhibit table outside, and you're welcome to take a look. And I would like to remind everyone that tomorrow is our International Stigma Conference, and we are going to be here again tomorrow from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m., and we are offering CMEs for those who do need CMEs, and we really would like to see you again tomorrow. So before we begin, I'm going to introduce, I would like Mr. Tyrone Stanley to come and give us invocation. Thank you.
Light and the spirit of life calling Mamelahio, and the voice, just the fear of a child, answers Mamelahio. There's no mountain too great. Hear these words and have faith. Whoa, have faith. He lives in you. He lives in you. He lives in you. He lives in you. Wow. He lives in me. He watches over everything we see into the water, into the truth, in your reflection. He lives in you. He lives in you. He lives. He lives in you. He lives in you. He lives in you. He lives in you. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Rana. Dr. Rana received his MBBS degree from King Edward's Medical College in Lahore, Pakistan. He's a professor of pediatrics at Howard University College of Medicine and the director of pediatric hematology oncology HIV service at Howard University. He has served the impoverished population of the metropolitan area for the past 30 years and has been an advocate for two important causes: children and young adults with HIV infection and sickle cell disease. Please welcome Dr. Rana.
Thank you, Caroline, and thank you all so very much for being here. Actually, this year the notice was very short, but I'm so pleased with all of you being here. Some of you have come from very far off, and we truly appreciate it. God willing, next year it would be a regular event. And I thank Caroline, Patty, Javed, Courtney, Sahir, Sophia, Cynthia, and most importantly, where's Gila? Gila single-handedly got that food prepared, and I loved it. I don't know what you felt. Can we give all a hand to Gila? Okay. This is very remarkable, and as you know, this is all in preparation for our conference tomorrow. We have many international guests coming tomorrow, and I started doing this thing about stigma about 4 or 5 years ago in association with the people who I work with closely. And just to give you tiny bitty background, are there any slides? Dr. Khan? Okay, Dr. Khan went out. So about 30 years ago, I started taking care of children with HIV. It was a difficult time. We didn't have any treatment. Initially, we didn't even know how HIV was transmitted. There was a lot of fear. Everybody was scared. And most people died of HIV. Some of the incidents you remember became record. Ryan White was one case. Ryan was born in 1971. And at 13 years of age, he was diagnosed with HIV. He had hemophilia and he was receiving blood products. There was a long court battle, but to summarize it all, he was thrown out of school. His family was practically thrown out of the church. Every day they will discover trash in front of their house. And despite the fact that they won so many court battles in Supreme Court, the school made it impossible for that child to go to school. Now, the family stood up. They fought every battle. Ryan White testified before Congress. And thanks to him, could you start? Thanks to him, so many people, I would say close to half the people living with HIV in the United States, they received support under Ryan White funds. So it was a remarkable fight, but even after he died, there were still people throwing trash on his grave for a very long time. So people didn't understand, they were afraid, but that stigma, 30 years later, and Charlie is here. Charlie is principal of Barry School. Charlie, thank you so much for being here. And Barry School students are here, so many of them. But last couple of years, Patty, it was 2 years ago, there was this kid from Hershey School, they denied admission because he put HIV in his diagnosis. And they denied admission to him, and this was again a court battle. The child won, but we don't change. I was reading a column by Charles Krauthammer. He says, oh, what's so wrong with taking civil rights away for a short period of time? But we took people's civil rights, human rights away 30 years ago, and 30 years later, we haven't returned it to them. People with HIV still cannot be recruited in military. There are 42 countries that still ban visas to people with HIV. In Washington, D.C., if you survey people, a third of people are still scared of sending their child to school. If there's a child with HIV in that school or a teacher has HIV, people, as many as 45% say they would not eat the food if they know that a person who has HIV has prepared it. So where is humanity? This is all stupid. Like Obama said, use your head. He talked about it in relation to Ebola, but you see, you saw the stigma of Ebola developing. Today, people living close to Dulles Airport are afraid that the planes from Africa flying over them are spreading something. And they take it very seriously. In Ohio, they closed a school because father of one of the children who went to that school traveled on a plane 3 flights, I think it was 3 flights later than the person with Ebola the nurse with Ebola had traveled, and he flew on that same plane 3 flights later, but there was enough fear thanks to CNN, thanks to CDC. I mean, Patty would tell you, Dr. Khan would tell you, we had patients scheduled, and Dr. Khan was calling patient, aren't you coming Friday? He says, oh, no, I'm not coming. I heard you have Ebola there. So there was a patient, Washington Post put on the front page that Harvard is evaluating a child with a patient with possible Ebola. And people were afraid. Our emergency room was empty for a few days. No laughing, but this is reality of us human beings. And I just bring this up, this may not be a popular thing to say. I just, where do we go when we want to find the meaning of something? I said, let me find something official. So you go to Google, right? And I went to Google, and there was this something very nice. It says to understand is to stand under, which is to look up, which is a good way to understand. So we would never understand truly what stigma is until we understand and look up under that umbrella of stigma. And I know there aren't many people here who may be Jewish, but Jews lived under the stigma of being a Jew for 2,000 years. And they still continue to live that stigma. in Europe. African Americans, same way. So I would end very quickly that this morning Caroline was seeing this child and it made me cry. And I think Caroline had tears in her eyes too. That we human beings, we find so many ways to look down on other people, to upgrade ourselves and to downgrade other people. There was this 11-year-old girl who was diagnosed with lupus just 2 years ago. So she has these patches which look like vitiligo or like lack of pigment on her skin. And she went through a lot, but one of the incidents comes to mind that she narrated. She said, I was out there on the court, in the basketball court, and I picked up the ball, and these kids came and started hitting me. And I didn't understand. He says, you have virus. We can see it on your hand, you have virus. And you touch that ball, and now we'll get that virus. So I just leave with this, that it's so easy to play this fear, blame, and shame game. This game of stigma is a game of fear, blame, and shame. And we play it over and over and over again. And when we play that game, ultimately, we all lose. Why? Look at HIV. HIV is an epidemic today just for one reason, because there is stigma. HIV continues to spread. Every 16 seconds, there's a new patient with HIV because people would not go get diagnosed with HIV. They don't go for testing. They don't go for treatment because who will find out? They don't go fill their prescription. Who would find out? Oh, my cousin's brother or cousin's boyfriend works in that CVS, and their systems are all connected. And if they know that I'm filling a prescription, the news would spread. People are afraid to take their medication. Where do I put that medication? Who would see me taking this medication? And they're very afraid to tell anybody because they lose their relationship with their friends and the family with HIV. And really, the person to blame is really the man in the mirror. All of us get caught in the game of fear, blame, and shame. And shaming people is no way to treat an illness. So thank you so much for being here, and hopefully we'll hear a lot more tomorrow in International Congress of Stigma. We have wonderful speakers from all over the world and the US and locally, and hope all of you will join us tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming.
I'd like to introduce Dr. Bradley. She's an assistant professor of pediatrics and child health at Howard University College of Medicine and a pediatric attending physician at Howard University Hospital. She is a board-certified pediatrician who graduated from Hampton University with honors, majoring in biology. She received a full scholarship to complete her medical degree and Master's of Science degree in cellular and molecular biology from the University of Pennsylvania School of Medicine in Philadelphia. She completed her pediatric residency training at Howard University Hospital. She also served as chief resident in pediatrics and was inducted into the Alpha Omega Alpha Medical Honor Society while at Howard University Hospital. Dr. Bradley received fellowship training in community pediatrics and child advocacy at Georgetown University and public health training from George Washington University. Please welcome Dr. Bradley.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, y'all can do better than that. Good evening, everyone. So we're really here to hear what most of you all are here for, which is the musical celebration for the International Stigma Conference. And it gives me a great pleasure to be the one that introduces the person that actually gave us that wonderful, beautiful invocation, Mr. Tyrone Stanley. He's very well known to the Barry community, and he's performed in several events, including here at Howard University. And he's an accomplished vocalist and theatrical performer and a published playwright and composer. He hails from Goldsboro, North Carolina, and is a 1995 graduate from North Carolina A&T University. His first professional opportunity came when he landed the role of Daniel in the off-Broadway musical Once This Island. Mr. Stanley later took on a solo contract with Stardust Production in Holland, where he was a lead singer and dancer. In addition to his vocal and theatrical accomplishments, he's published playwright and composer, as we mentioned before. He's also a graduate of Central Oklahoma with a master's in English and creative writing. Soul on Fire was initially his written thesis. He performs in Italian, French, and German opera, and his roles include Lord Arturo Bucla in Lucia de la Mer Moore and Septimus in Handel's Theodora. Andre the Viper in Fats Waller's musicals, Ain't Misbehavin', and Sportin' Life in the Australia-New Zealand tour of George Gershwin's Porgy and Bess. He had a featured role in open run of the New Jersey Performing Arts Center production of Your Arms Are Too Short to Box with God, which starred Melba Moore and Sisty Houston, and was a first tenor chorister in Toni Morrison's Margaret Garner. And I can certainly see where that first tenor came from his performance this evening, in our invocation. He's appeared on CBS, As the World Turns, ABC's All My Children, HBO's Sex and the City, Chappelle's Show, and Whoopi, Mr. Stanley. Recently starred in the regional premiere of Passing Strange, and is presently working on a new musical called Common Ground. Let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Stanley.
I was about to ask, who's she talking about? Thank you very much for that introduction. But I have the pleasure of introducing some very beautiful, spirited young people. But before I do, I want to say, Dr. Rana, I wish that this auditorium was packed to the limit and standing room for your introductory comments. You, sir, are a soldier. And I salute you for your ministry to our people. I would only hope that we would have more people hear what you have to say, because in just that short moment, you've enlightened us all and lifted us to a new reality. Even if we've heard some of these things before, your delivery of that message, I felt my students' spirits lifted and fed, and thank you for that enlightenment. God bless you on your endeavors. I'm proud to present Zoe Belcade Whalen. She's one of my students at Barry School, where we have just a wonderful time learning about how the arts can invoke change. Zoe is bringing you a piece of music that we selected together that we thought would be really special to you, especially for the drive to end stigma. The song is called Angel by Sarah McLachlan.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction. Oh, beautiful release. Memories seep from my veins. Let me be empty and weightless, and maybe find some peace tonight in the arms of the angel. Fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. So tired of the straight line, and everywhere you turn there's vultures and thieves at your back. Don't keep on twisting, keep on building the lies that make up for all that you lack. It don't make no difference escaping one last time. It's easier to believe in this sweet madness, oh, this glorious sadness that brings me to my knees. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel, Valentine. Some comfort here. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here.
Chris Woodburn is going to bring you a piece from Godspell, All Good Gifts. All right, superstar.
We plow the fields and scatter the good seed on the land, but it is fed and watered by God's almighty hand. He sends the snow in winter the warmth to swell the grain, the breezes and the sunshine, and soft refreshing rain. All good gifts surround us, are sent from heaven above. So thank the Lord, oh thank the Lord for all his love. We thank thee then, O Father, for all things bright and good, the seed time and the harvest, our life, our health, our food. No gifts we have to offer, for all thy love imparts, but that which thou desirest, our humble thankful hearts. All good gifts surround us, are sent from heaven above. So thank the Lord, oh thank the Lord for all his love. I really want to thank you, Lord. I want to thank you, Lord. Thank you for all of your love. Oh, thank you, Lord. I want to thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That's done.
All right, one more thing and we're out of your way. This last presentation is very special. Are we going to have this podium moved over? Or is this as far over we can get it? Y'all know I'm country. Yeah, we don't want to knock that down. That's probably good. Yeah, that's good. All right. Berry School has afforded us the opportunity to bring a dance program to the school. So what you are about to see is the very first rendering from this program. These students have been working on this piece for about 3 weeks or so. Some of them never danced before. And it's exciting to see them step out of that place, which is what Barry desires to do, is to allow them to flourish in whatever arena they decide to step in, but do step into something that is outside of your comfort zone. And these students have done that. They have survived my ranting and my crazy, and we're bringing you a piece that we feel will speak to you and speak to the cause of this conference. The song we're dancing to is called We Will Find a Way, and we hope that you enjoy it, dancers. I present to you the first time the Barry Prep Dancers.
Sun follows rain, strength follows pain. Oh, we will find a way. There is a plan, peace follows understanding. Oh, we will find a way. And in the brought you here to me. Oh, we will find a way. And in the morning, all things happen for a reason. Though it's hard sometimes believing what that means. Down the long road, we will sail above these waters. There are more than 7 wonders to be seen. Oh, yeah. Sun follows rain. Tide heals the pain. Oh, it will be alright. Down the long road, all things happen for a reason. Though it's hard sometimes believing what that means. Faith is the key that brought you here to me. Oh, we will find. Oh, we'll find. Oh, we'll find a way. When the darkness goes on forever, we can light a candle together. We will sail above these waters. There are more than 7 wonders. All things happen for a reason. There's so much for us to believe in. And as long as I'm still breathing, oh, we'll find a city. We will find a way. Darkness goes on forever. We can light a candle together. We will sail above these waters. There are more than 7 wonders. All things happen for a reason. There's so much for us. Listen here. And as long as I'm still breathing, oh, we will find. We will find a way.
I'd like for the audience to give 3 rounds of applause. The first round of applause, I have to say from a pediatric perspective, as working in the ER prior to coming in here, that none of these children managed to knock over the monitors, hit their head, fall, or sprain an ankle. So let's give a round of applause for that, for the children, okay? An extra round of applause for that. I also am greatly impressed, and I don't know about you all, but you're telling me, I don't know, Mr. Stanley, I think you fudged the numbers on a 3-week preparation, given the amount of professionalism and the very complex moves that these children demonstrated, especially for it to be a new, I would call a liturgical dance group that really ministers to the audience, the song. They really seem like they felt the song, and so I want to give another round of applause for the children and being able to just accomplish that level of difficulty and ability and everything. And lastly, Mr. Stanley, please stand. You yourself clearly, I introduced you, and I know that you gave an invocation, and I'm very impressed with your, resume and all of your accomplishments. But to me, what really stands out is something that I think that is really your heart, which is sowing into these children a level and a love of the arts that will take them throughout their lives. They will never forget these moments. And you are to be commended for the fact that you actually have an accomplished career and you're taking the time for these children to pour out your heart and your love. So I want to salute you for that as well. I'm sure that the parents appreciate that. Okay, so now I'm charged to introduce our next wonderful group, the Tom Newman Project. With modesty and diligence and passion, Tom Newman works in every performance to create a musical atmosphere that's so powerful, each audience member is left breathless and inspired. He attended our very own Howard University and started teaching at the age of 18 years old. And while at Howard, he recorded the hit record, Let's Do the Latin Hustle, with Eddie Drennan and BBS Unlimited Band. After graduation and through the years, he has played with such greats as Stanley Turrentine, Wilson Pickett, Roy Ayers, Lloyd Price, and many others. His latest endeavor, the Tom Newman Project, is a multi-styled musical ensemble. The group can go from Tom by himself playing solo guitar, or it can be a progressive jazz trio or quartet, or an 8-piece vocal-based group. The Tom Newman Project features top artists in Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Virginia. One of the most notable vocalists being Bryant Lou Roberts. And I understand they're getting their setup together, and we're going to look forward to hearing from them. And is everybody enjoying the program so far? All righty. Very good. I think they just have a few more things to settle up. And I'm going to let them finish that and hand it over to the Tom Newman Project once they are completely ready.
I'm going to do my best anyway, so y'all going to help me, so, I'm okay, right? Right? You guys got me? I got an extra mic here. Huh? No? Okay. What about you? Okay. No? Okay. I'm a comedian part-time, so pay me no mind. But I do have an extra microphone here, if I have a male singer that would like to come in. Any takers, Back there?
If you want to clap your hands, don't feel, as I say, scared in the hood. Yeah, just have a good time. You feel like dancing? Get up. Don't be afraid. Yeah.
We call this guy Chuck the Pluck. And you're gonna see why in just a minute. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me. Come on, everybody. When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have of your needs. They won't let you, so lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Play it time. Call me, call on me, brother, if you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. See, I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean. I got my choir right here. Show your love for my choir. I'm just kidding. I should get you guys to come up here and sing with us. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, one more time. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. So we all need somebody to lean on. Come, just call me, just call me, yeah, just call me. Come on, call me, just call me, just call me, call me, call me. Wow, thank you. Wow, wow. I like him. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm up here attempting to do some of these songs for you guys, so I'm trying. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so the next song that we're gonna do, and I've done this before, but I don't necessarily do it like Louis does it. What a Wonderful World. You want me to do my Louis Armstrong impression? Y'all don't want that. You don't want that. I won't be able to sing the rest of the songs. A little tough on the throat there. So I'm just gonna sing it my way. I'm going. Hey, all right. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be any good, but you know. Look at my beautiful choir over here, please. You know, I can just look at them and just tell. Yes. I'm doing the Stevie Wonder. If you guys know it, please help me out. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, dark sacred of night. And I think to myself, yeah, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do, Chuck? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. He's behind the monitor here. But give him a round of applause anyway, baby. Christopher Nichols. You can't see him, but he's there. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people walking by. I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. Watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ah, I got through that one. Whew. Thank you so much. That's a tough one if you're not doing it like Louis does it. Huh? Oh, see, this guy. You're warming the cockles of my heart. Huh? Just want you to know that. You know what? Just for that, somebody get this young man a cupcake on me. Cupcakes. There you go. All right. Now, the next tune that my partner and I planned to do was a standard. My invisible partner, yes, and he's gonna get a scathing message from me a little bit later. But right about now, you know, something called "That's What Friends Are For." Dion and the Peoples. Dion and the Peoples. I could do my Dionne Warwick impression, but you know. You want that? You like that? And I never thought I'd feel this way. Let me stop. Was that a good Dion? And this let me stop. Okay. I'm a comedian. Yes. Are you guys gonna come up here and sing too? You are? Well, you got your robes on. You might as well, right? Okay. I'm also gonna do the part of the harmonica. Is that okay? I'm messing up my lipsticks now. And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And if you can remember, you guys can sing along. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Well, you came and opened me, and now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you. And then for the times when we're apart, well then close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Shining, knowing you can always count on me, yeah, for sure. And that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forever. show you love. Oh, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, see, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Only for sure, count on me for sure, count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, childrens. And give it up for our HU alum.
Let me take the time to introduce these great musicians I have the honor of playing with. I wish this person that's calling me on the phone stopped calling me. Anyway, and I think I know who it is.
Perhaps our invisible musician.
Oh boy, you know I'm a teacher, so I'm gonna give this person a big F, a big red F. But anyway, also alumnus of Howard University, Mr. Reverend Christopher Nichols on keyboards, y'all. Give
Come
him a
out from
round of
behind
applause.
there. Yay! Behind curtain number 1.
Next to him is a gentleman who's a legend amongst bass players from the D.C. area. They call him Chuck the Pluck, Mr. Chuck the Pluck Carter. Chuck the Pluck Carter. Yes, indeed. Next to him, one of the most in-demand drummers in the gospel field in D.C. area. But he's versatile. He plays all styles of music. Give a round of applause for Mr. Charles Woods. Charles Woods. Like I said, we're missing a member, but we'll deal with that later. Oh, boy. So I wanted to be a musician. Anyway, our songstress, our ladybird. Give a round of applause for the fantastic Lady K, Karen Franklin. Karen Franklin. And yours truly and humbly, Tom Newman on guitar. Thank you. We're going to continue. We're going to continue with a beautiful standard by Mariah Carey.
I'm going to attempt Mariah Carey. I'm going to attempt it. Is that okay? I'm doing everybody tonight. I might do Bob Marley. I don't know. Hear the children crying. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. All right, I just keep moving stuff back and forth. Pay me no mind. There we go. Okay, so this is my first time doing this song, so y'all bear with me, okay? Okay. I'm going to do Mariah Carey. I'm going to do I'm going to do all that, too. You want me to do that? Okay. I can't quite hit the notes, but, you know, y'all, you get it, right? Okay. There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. I like the way you're singing it. See the truth, sing that a hero lies in you. Are you singing it too? I hear you guys over there. Now don't be shy now, because y'all are coming up here a little later, right? Huh? It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt would disappear. Yeah. So when a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. Inside you'll see the truth that a hero lies in you. Oh, Lord, no. Dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone take them away. No, hold on. There will be tomorrow, and in time you'll find your way. So when a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. When you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. Inside you see the truth that a hero lies in you. So when a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. When you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. Inside you see the truth that a hero lies in you. Hero lies in you. Thank you so much. You guys are beautiful. You guys are making me blush. We have a special guest here joining the stage here. Please show your love for Mr. T Silk. Please give it up for T Silk. Just joining us here, a special guest. Hi, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. We were telling some jokes before you came. We'll get into that a little bit later. Right about now, would you like to sing a song for us? Huh? Would you like to sing a song for us? Okay. He's going to sing a song for us. I'm going to pay for this later, he said. Okay. What I'm going to do, One Love. I was going to attempt the Bob Marley, but I'm going to let him do it. Because like I said, I've never sung any of these songs before, really, so. You going to do the Bob Marley? Huh? You going to do that? You going to sing it? Would you like to sing it? You're going to do it now. You're going to do it. You're going to do it anyway. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we do it? Bob Marley fans, make some noise.
Don't be afraid to stand up and dance, everybody. Yeah. We like to see people dance. Yeah. Like this young man here. Yeah, we need more people like him. That's right. That's right, yeah. That's right. This conference is about love, so we're going to do the Bob Marley standard. One love.
One love. One heart.
T Silk, everybody. T Silk.
Everybody can tap on your feet right now. We're gonna have a real good time tonight, don't you agree? We're gonna attempt this song right here. One love, one heart, yeah. Everybody, let me hear you say it. Come on.
One love.
What says yeah?
One heart.
Let me get.
Let's get together and feel alright.
Let me hear you say it.
One love.
One love.
One heart.
Oh
Give
yeah.
thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel
One more time, y'all.
alright.
Hey, one love. Let's get together and
feel alright.
hear the children crying.
One love,
Yeah.
one heart.
Oh
Give
yeah.
thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright.
Say give thanks and praise to the Lord. I feel alright.
One love.
So let's get together and we'll feel alright.
One heart.
Let them pass off the dirty remarks. The question already left. It's the place of hopeless sinner who hurts only believes. One love.
One love.
What about the heart?
One heart.
Let's get
together and feel alright.
let us say
One love.
one love.
One heart.
Let's get
Thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright.
of the Lord are so right.
One love.
Let's get together and everything will be alright.
One song.
Let's the beginning, so I say to the end. Give thanks and praises to the Lord. Every thought, one more thing. One love.
One love.
One heart.
One love.
Let's get
together and feel alright.
everybody say
One love.
one love.
One heart.
Let's get
Give thanks and praise to the
Oh, yeah,
Lord,
yeah, yeah.
and I will feel alright.
and one more say.
Let's get together and feel alright.
Let's get together.
Let's get together and feel alright.
We'll feel alright.
Let's get together and feel alright.
Everybody says.
Get together and feel alright.
Everybody says. Yeah, yeah. I can hear you say. Oh yeah. Is everybody doing all right tonight?
Sing with them, sing with us.
Y'all
Come on.
sing, come on.
Let's together and be alright.
Want to hear you say.
Let's get together and be alright.
I can hear you. Oh yeah. Sing a little louder. Now say
Sing
it like
choir,
you
sing
mean
choir.
it. Oh yeah. Feel alright. Everybody, come on up in. Clap your hands tonight. Come on. Let me have a real good time. Oh yeah.
One more time, choir.
Last time, come on. Let me hear you say one love. Come on, let's get feel alright. One more time. Let's get together and feel alright.
Spirit fingers. Spirit
Beautiful,
fingers.
beautiful. Right now, we're going to take a break. We're going to allow the Howard Gospel Choir to perform. With the Tom Newman Project.
Please.
Thanks again. We'll be right back.